Hey everyone, how are you? It's me, Dottie Mae. I'm here for my week 58 post-op VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy video. I'm sitting here, reclining on my bed. I got kind of a sore lower back going on, so I took some ibuprofen and I'm just kind of relaxing before I have to go to work this afternoon. Wish I didn't have to work, but I do. It is, what time is it? I have to work at 4. It's 2 o'clock right now. So anyway, first of all, let's see. I had surgery April 30th, 2018 with Dr. Randall Baker. My surgery happened at St. Mary's Hospital in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And he works through Grand Health Partners, also in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I don't know what I did here. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. I thought I had something on my face, but it's like a scratch. My starting weight was 355 pounds. My highest recorded weight was 403 pounds. Have mercy. My weight last week was 277.2 pounds. And my weight this morning was 276.8. So that's only a loss of 0.4. But it's still a loss. So a loss is a loss. So that's a total loss of 78.2 since surgery, and a total overall loss from my highest recorded weight of 126.2. So that's pretty awesome. My BMI at the time of surgery, starting weight surgery, was 62.9, and it is now 49. So I still got a ways to go, but I am, I wanted to be further along weight loss wise than what I am now, but this year has been a rough year, so it's just not, it didn't go the way I hoped, but I'm still happy with what I have lost so far. You can still see quite a big difference in some of the pictures from a year ago till now, so I have to be happy with that. Workouts, I only have one recorded workout on Map My Fitness, and that was a 3/4 mile walk on the Fisherman's Pier. However, I do get a lot of physical activity when I work, doing the sweeping and the mopping and washing windows. That's part of the reason why I have back pain right now, I think, from all that bending over, trying to get below all the tables and back to the wall and all that. It's a little bit tough when you're as short as I am and you have to try to reach that far under the tables. And then not only that, but washing the tables too. Some of those tables are long, and so it's physical fitness. Yeah, it's activity. And then I also did walk the beach a few times in the last week. That is my happy place. And I didn't record any of those walks. They just happened to happen. So that is my happy place. I love going there, especially when it's nice out. I still use Sweat Coin. I haven't talked about it much, but I still use it, and I currently have $911.89 saved up. And that would be amazing if they could get that to convert to PayPal. Holy moly, would I be thrilled. And so would many other people. But then, yeah, I think they'd get blown up by people signing on if they would actually do that. Let's see. My vitamins are good. I take those with no problem. My water is getting a lot better. I have a nice large mug that I use, and I also have started to use ice. I love iced water, and I also flavor it generally because I know it sounds crazy, but just plain water gives me heartburn. It does, and I'm not alone. My older sister also has that same problem. So, let's see. Protein and diet is still not great. According to the Lose It app that I use to record my diet, I'm only averaging 41 grams of protein daily. So that's obviously not good. I'm just never usually hungry. It's very seldom that I actually feel hungry. Very, very seldom. And typically it's usually like after work maybe, or if I haven't eaten in a long period of time. But usually I eat because I know I need to eat. And I know I'm supposed to be getting in a certain number of protein. But, and I try to eat protein first, but I just don't get it in. And I need to improve that. And still, sometimes some of the things that I eat, even though it's protein, it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel, eh. And there's nothing I can do because I can't go to the doctor because I don't have insurance right now. So I'm just stuck. I can't do anything about it right now. So anyway, let's talk about non-scale victories. I'm doing better with the emotional eating. I have found some other ways to cope. Decorated rocks. Some of you know that I used to pick them up from my therapist when I would go. Well, I have made 4 of my own this week. And they're not that hard to do, actually. So I made this one. It says fun, if you can hardly tell. I actually used sparkle Mod Podge on this one, and I don't know if that's a good idea because it's kind of hard to tell that it says fun. But it's cool. Little flower. The word fun I actually cut out of a magazine. This one is relax with some clouds and sea. That's the sea or the ocean or a lake, I don't know what, but I cut those out of a magazine. This one says friendship, and it's got a couple little stickers and Winnie Pooh and gang. This one I used an outside Mod Podge, so if I want to place it outside somewhere I can, or for someone to find. And then lastly, this one says escape, and that's actually supposed to be the clouds behind it. So they were easy enough to make. I actually had 2 different kinds of Mod Podge, and then I bought the outside one just in case I want to place the ones for, hide them outside for other people to find. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do. So that, and then journaling. I have been journaling. And then on the blank page, I put a quote of some kind or something. This is in that journal that I showed you, that I got myself. I've been doing that daily, and it's been nice to have a handwritten is even more soothing than the online journaling. Also, I am trying to reach out to local friends and family to do things to try to establish myself a social life. And then there's actually a friend that I may be meeting up with soon for dinner if I can figure it out after I find out what my most current schedule is. I also have an interview tomorrow morning with Meyer, which is where I used to work my longtime career. There's a contractor position available actually through a place called Otterbase. It's a 3-month contract at this point, so we'll have to see how that goes. And then I took myself to see the movie Rocket Man yesterday. We have a cheap theater here, and so I did that. And I always enjoy the fact that I can fit so comfortably in the theater seats there, because it's an older theater, so it just has the narrower theater seats, and that never gets old. So, and yes, Rocket Man was a good movie. It's the story of Elton John, and I actually did cry a few times during the movie. So yeah, good movie, fitting in the theater seats comfortably, and taking myself, going by myself to places, to theaters, to restaurants, to the beach, to whatever. At first there was a time there I would never even consider doing things like that, but now I do, and it's definitely it's nice, but sometimes being alone is also hard. So I'm trying to reach out and establish a social life, and so I think that is a huge victory on my part. So anyway, that is all, folks. I'm going to continue resting, waiting for my laundry to get done drying because I had to wash my uniform, and hopefully my back starts to feel better. I wish I had a heating pad or something, but yeah, anyway, that is it. I'm going to get this video uploaded. Hopefully it doesn't take forever and a day, and I will talk to you guys another time. Peace, love, and happiness wherever you are. Bye-bye.